Yo, what's going on, guys? Cody here, and welcome back to another Paragon video. Today's video, we're going to be going over BELICA. There was a request in the comment section. We're going to be going over leveling order priority, the build, and then just little tips and tricks with her kit to help you with getting better at BELICA. BELICA is a mid lane carry. She's going to be in the mid lane. She's a caster, a mage. You want to be prioritizing magical damage and cooldown. All right, guys, so let's quickly go through BELICA's abilities. So the first ability, her Q, is going to be a ground collapse. This is going to create a line knockup, and it's going to be doing magical damage. The second ability, her E, is the Commander's Eye. You're going to throw a deployable, deplete enemies' mana, and deal damage to them if they use any kind of abilities when they're in the radius. The right-click ability is going to be her main priority in leveling. It's going to be Suppress. This ability you're going to toss on the ground. It's going to do some damage. This is the ability that you do want to level first. It's lower cooldown and can be doing more damage. And then the last ability for BELICA is going to be her ult. This ability does true damage, and it's going to scale. The less mana the enemy has, the more damage this ability is going to do. So ideally, you want to wait till they're, maybe about 10 to 20%, or maybe just, really 0 to 20%. If you see that health bar really low, use this ult and you'll be, hitting really hard with her. So for little tips on how to use BELICA, you want to combine your Q and your right click together. So whenever you're going to be clearing the wave with your right click, that's going to be the easiest ability to use at range to quick clear. But whenever you're fighting in that 1v1 scenario in mid, you want to set up your combo. So your combo is going to be a Q. You're going to try to hit them from range with your Q to knock them up, and then you're going to toss your right click on top of them to get both of those abilities. So it'll be easier to hit your right click, and you'll get the most damage off of those two combos. The E ability, Commander's Eye, it's good to have out. It's not going to be really that effective when it comes to laning. The enemy mid laner can just knock it down a couple autos and then get rid of it. You're really going to be using this ability in team fights. Whenever team fights happen, whenever there's like 2v2, 3v3s, you want to deploy it out. That way there's some extra damage that's going on, and depleting the mana during how long that team fight is going to be. But laning phase, it's mainly going to be the Q and the right click that you're going to prioritize. And then of course, whenever they get low, you're going to ult them. Whenever they're low on mana, low on health bar, you want to use them with the ult. So for building items on BELICA, as a mage, you're pretty standard on what you're going to be building. So you're going to be starting off with your bluestone, the starter bluestone item. From there, you'll get that upgraded. Then from there, you're going to get the Witch's Shoes. I like to go the Witch's Shoes. That's going to be 90 power, 10 CDR, and just doing some more damage on your passive. The next item that you'll be going into is going to be the Spirit's Teardrop. This item I really like. It's super cheap, 2,400 gold. It's going to give you a little bit of power, some survivability with the 250 health, and then the passive itself is going to do a good amount of damage, and it's going to scale the longer the game goes, the more health the enemy has. From there, the builds are going to vary. If the enemy team has a lot of healing, they have like a Chimera, or if they have like a Hunter who's going crazy amounts of healing, or any kind of jungler who has crazy amount of healing, a Rampage, you're going to want to pick up Sage's Whip. This item is the anti-healing mage item in the game, so this will help you with counter that health regen and that life steal with those particular characters. Now, if the enemy team doesn't have a lot of healing, then from there, you'd want to just bump up to more damage. So the other item that I would go to would be the Mathematician's Intro to Architecture. This is 3250 for gold. It gives you 100 power, gives you 10 more CDR, and it's going to give you a lot more damage on your passive. At this stage of the game, the tanks should be tanky. If they are building correctly and they have a lot of magical procs, then you want to get the Alchema Blaster. This is 3000 gold. It's going to be 60 power, but it's going to give you 50% magical, nullify magical defense. So it's going to help you shred through that protections. And then the last item that you want to finish off with is going to be the Rampaging Toto. This is the big expensive item for the magical damage dealers. It's going to give you just a straight 120 magical power. And then the passive is the hero's magical power is going to be increased by 30%. So this is your late game item whenever you got those other items in play. This is your big item that you're going to be saving your money for. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I've been really enjoying Paragon a lot. It's new, it's fun, and I do enjoy educating. So if you guys like this kind of content, just let me know, man. Drop a like, a comment. Also, I do stream on Twitch. We'll go live every day at 6 Central. So if you guys want to check me out, have any questions, definitely go there. I'll be more than happy to help you answer questions. But everyone, take care, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.